Hello there, everyone. We are doing the Hag today, and once again we're going back into the Weld. We're going to the Weld for a couple of reasons. I do need to get a couple of my deeds back because I spent some to decrease the cost of upgrade equipment, and also it's a boss fight, so it's a little more fun than just a normal dungeon. So how we're setting up here, I believe this is how the Hellion was last time. Just double check all the skills are actually as good as they can be. I should have done that before. Pistol shot's fine. Lower. Yes, they've been pretty good, yeah, okay. Oh no. The divine comforts need to go up and stuff. Whoops. Always very checking to check before you go in. Oh yeah. That would have hurt. But on a side note, I know I said I was gonna try my hardest to get that tier video out today. Sadly, due to, as you all know, the coronavirus, I have actually been doing other things in my free time to prep for possible whatever happens. So this video is going to be just hopefully get your mind off the corona, as it is for me. I'm going to have a lot of free time this weekend. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you are staying safe, you are safe and all that stuff. I understand that it's worse in some places than others, because I do like having discussions with all you guys, so hopefully you're able to watch and communicate here. I know this is just a gaming channel, but I do enjoy the discussions that we have on a weekly basis or even daily basis, depending on how much you post. So I really appreciate all the discussions, all the time you guys and girls spend watching these videos of me just rambling and walking through dungeons. It is much appreciated, even if it is just back and forth comments, or sometimes if I just like it or love it. So thank you so much for your time and all of that. It means a lot to me. So hopefully here's the more to come, and let's go take down the Hag for some celebration. If I can just walk to the Hag right away, it looks like we'll be doing 2 dungeons tonight, because I'm already halfway to her, and I'm going to campfire maybe right there or right there, depending on how the scouting goes. I'll also probably, since I did buy a lot, I probably will complete actually most of this dungeon. So, that's something I also have to think about. I can't have the first Highwayman riposte, because then it kicks her. Yeah, it kicks her back to there. Okay. Just something for when I get to the boss. Not a huge problem right now, but definitely when I get to the boss I can't have that mistake. So yeah, as I said, thanks for everyone who always talks, communicates. It's a great time. People who vote in the polls, also, it's awesome to see what you guys like and dislike. Very cool. I know there's like stuff out there, people have taken surveys of what people like and how people have ranked all the characters in the game. But it's always fun to see what technically the community we have gathered here likes and says. The Abomination and the Grave Robber one is actually a lot closer than I was anticipating. I believe last time I checked it could have easily swung either way now. 46-54, 46 for the Abomination, 54 for the Grave Robber. I just like the Abomination. He's a little more damage oriented, and also the Grave Robber, I can use her well. She's just not really my personal style, which I have said. I also like the Abomination, though. I will admit the Grave Robber and Abomination can both be a little awkward to bring up, but the Grave Robber definitely does have some more flexibility than obviously the Abomination does, which does make her a much better choice in most situations. And I pretty much just gave a small rant of where I'm going to place them in the tier video, so gonna be no big surprise there once you see that. However, I want to get that tier video out probably Sunday at the best. The reason why I couldn't get it out is I still need to find, so I have all the audio done, all the annotations, or the like little flashcards of how I graded them and stuff. All of those are done. I think I have like a audio 2 or edit left. And really, I'm done with the audio and all of that. And since I'll be having in-game music, I actually don't need to chop up and separate the music. I usually have my character review. So all it really takes is finding 17 characters worth gameplay review for about a minute each. I believe I do have it down to 24 minutes. I don't think I need much longer than that to really discuss what makes a character good or not. That is why I have made the reviews, because the reviews are really going to be the ones that obviously go very in-depth about their absolute strong points, their weak points, what combinations you can do. I didn't want to put that in the tier list, because I don't think that was the place for them. So I know some people, they go really depth in their tier review list. I went pretty darn light. I mean, I barely touch on some skills and stuff. If you've played the game, I don't think I needed to go much farther. I think it was pretty self-evident. If people are looking to look at a tier review list on what to use, I don't think that'll be the video for them, but it is interesting. It's always fun to see where people technically put people, so it's a more for fun video, definitely not a strong guide. If you want a strong guide, as I said, I do have a character review playlist, which will go into what you probably want. I like making fun videos occasionally. Making educational videos are fun and everything, however, they can get a little dull at moments, so I definitely, occasionally I just want to get my own subjective opinion out there. It can be a little boring being factually all the time, even though technically in this character review or this hero tier review, I actually try to be very objective about it. But obviously at the end of the day, it comes down to huge subjectivity. So obviously it's going to be subjective. There's going to be, I think there's going to be a couple of heroes where people are just going to scratch their heads on why I placed them there. I try my best to explain it, but it's a little hard with how fast I want to move, so it's not like a 40-45 minute video. Because if I have to explain a hero to you for 5 minutes, it's probably too long to really justify where they're at. I pretty much give myself 40 seconds to a minute for each character, because at that point, you should be able to get the overall gist if a character is good or not. That's my opinion, but some people may take 3 to 4 minutes to explain each hero. I don't think that was the time or place for it. Alright, I don't think, yeah. Alright, let's do that. Since I've walked through this whole dungeon without a food check, I might as well just get rid of the stress just because I can, and then we'll backtrack, and we'll try to get a secret room right there. I need to be very careful with what I do. Melee, and we'll do this one. That takes all up. I thought about maybe doing the crits on the Hellion, but I'm kind of hoping. Now, whoever gets taked, listen to me. Whoever gets put in the pot, I believe, gets dumped out in the front row. You'd think I would know by now. I'm pretty sure it's a dump row because they splash out. Yeah, it's the front row. So, actually, well, I'm going to move her back regardless, even if she gets dumped out in the front row. Changing her skills aren't going to do anything because I'm not going to, I'm not going to spend a turn to attack with her because she'd only be able to smack the pot that is invulnerable to damage. So, there's no real point. Alright, this is our typical hag. Hopefully, he has 13 speed and he did not go before the 9 speed. Not the worst problem in the world. However, not the greatest. Now, what you could have said was she can still do. Yep. Okay. I was wondering if she would do the Vestal. So, actually, since she did the Vestal, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna damage through this. I don't think I'm going to really direct. There we go. Any damage from her because she's already halfway dead. Putting damage on the pot now would essentially be. Okay. I think I misread the situation or something. That's okay. Already reposting. Boom. Nice pistol shot. The hag's really easy, so I'm not worried about it, but kind of weird with... I don't think I set my riposte up right, but the hag's such an easy boss, you don't need to really worry about it too much. Especially when... I don't even think she gets that HP back, does she? Yeah, 10. She lost 3 on that. As long as she keeps touching on the highwaymen, she's going to die. Taste the stew. Meat 10, definitely dead. Definitely dead. What an easy boss. Good gracious. There's so many other party compositions much harder than that. Well, she had like 1/3 HP left. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. Easy, easy. Way too easy. Ever since okay, here's what I'm going to say. Highwaymen honestly make most bosses way too easy. However, the hag is notorious for just not having enough HP to deal with it. I understand she can, do taste the stew and she can get criticals and stuff, but as long as she focuses one man at arms, it's really game over. Now, if she takes a man at arms, all you'd really do is riposte and then point blank shot to get the pot to break. And then it's a little more difficult because then you have to prolong it a little longer. But in the end, it really doesn't make a huge difference. She's a pretty darn easy boss to do. I just wanted to grab this and head back in. I was hoping it was a non-torch curio. However, it's what we have. What we want to go do is explore down here. I'm not going to increase the torch at all. I think I already did once. That was a small mistake because we want to... Oh, I don't have any anti-venoms left. So now we're going to head down to this room. We're going to brighten up right before, though. Try to get a double scout just to end the dungeon in hopes of a secret room. That'll pretty much pay for itself. I do have 60... Ooh. Shoot. I don't think I'll take as much damage. That's 2, 9... Oh, yeah, backing up was much better. Okay. Sometimes heroes get a lot of stress backing up. Not always, but yeah, taking that would have been like a solid... Oh, gosh. Is it like 20 per hero? It's a lot. I don't actually know what the ramifications are per individual, but it would have been way more than obviously backing. 2 torches, man. I am not getting many good Kyrios right now. Alright. I'm going to put a holy water on her just to, just to protect in case they do rain a blight. Because she's not at her max HP, and getting caught off guard could potentially spell, not her death, but it could get her close to Death's Door. And we don't like Death's Door, not at all. We do want to get rid of the marker, even though it took 3 turns technically. We don't want to deal with that. And since she's not going to get hit, oops, I thought that was the stun. We wanted to stun the fungal grabber, not do that. Ooh, darn. That would have been a nice riposte. I'm not too worried about the blights. Without any marks, they probably won't do enough damage to get through them. So as I said, not worried at all. We will just focus fire this dude right here. With the Wicked. Yeah, he'll be dead by the Hellion. So that's pretty much... Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Oh, yeah, nothing negative comes to that. Embrace the Dark, non-damage ability, but at least we get a dodge in there. She's now visible, so we will definitely be taking our moment to take her down for sure. We do not want her inflicting any more stress, because at this point, 40 is pretty high, but no one else has a lot more. So preferably, we would love to see this guy probably take the rest of the stress damage, because I'm going to have to put him in a stress facility anyways. So at this point, we will be dumping all the stress into one dude. Sadly, that's not very fair to this Pippin, but that's what you get, Pippin. Reason why I did not stun there, I was just capping off because I still actually want to take potentially a couple more fights. So not having HP is currently not on the menu, and I actually am going to turn off the torch for this. This is a decent fight. I think I can get a decent amount of loot for it to make up for the lack of loot. And I believe the scouting chance is taken from the initial entry to the room. So I got 2 more chances. I'm just going to walk it, because at this rate, I'm not going to obviously be... Dang it! Is that my 3rd tree curio? Oh, man, that sucks. I just decreased my scouting chance by not raising the torch, but let's see. Okay. Hey, you can't get them in all. However, we are going to keep doing the, and that was a slight mistake I just did there. I should have actually waited, because, yeah, we'll just do it. Oh, no, I meant to click that. Oops. That's a second mistake. Oh, that's a terrible mistake. Terrible. Oh, my gosh. You're meant to click the bandages, not... Okay, well, that's how not to interact with that curio. A brilliant example. Sometimes you have to learn from what not to do, and like I said, a beautiful example of it. So, well, actually, yeah, let's try it. Ooh, nice. Get some stress relief throughout the party. Point blank away. We're down to 1 damage dealer. My party's unshuffled, essentially. Beautiful day. Oh, and I still have a person to go. I was about to take a drink, but let's stun him. Oh, and a crit. This last party didn't stand a chance. There we go. Alright. I was hoping for a little more deeds, however, it's not the most loot. What is it? 3,400, 4,400, 49, 6,000, 14,000 gold. It's pretty bleh, especially that I didn't exit with a lot of deeds and stuff. However, it is a plus 14 on the deed count, plus 9 because I get, 5, so 11, 14, 3 busts. Yeah, 13, but plus that's 30 cents, so it's about 1,700 gold. All 4 resolves, they can all go back in one more time, so it's not terrible, but definitely not a big amount of money. That did not go near, and we get bumper crop. Alright, let's go, let's go. Come on. It's not like I'll be doing much in the next couple of days, so. Pippin actually got out with 24 stress. I don't even know if I'm going to put him in a stress facility for that. 51, pretty darn good. I really don't need to go back into the well too hard here. We are going to try to pick up on a medium. That's an explorer. They're going to sell for the same, but that's silence in the crypt, so technically that gives me a little more. I haven't done the warns in a while. Ooh, that's a tough one. Who do I got here? Yeah, let's bring a flagellant. You. Yeah, okay. Do I want to get one of my healers up and out of the, that'd be my first resolve 5. Not many of my dungeons have actually killed off. The ruins, I think I did both. However, the weld, the cove, and the warrens really haven't done much. Oh boy, do I... He does technically have a heal with reclaim and stuff. I need to get that up. Okay. It's not great. I'm not feeling great about this party, but let's go do it. I am going to try just to get that 2 to 3. Reclaim and redeem up. It's a lot of money. Okay, we will sell that beautiful antiquarium trinket we just got. That will suffice in gold. Yep, there we go. Boom, back up to money. We are fine. Also the Crusader thing, I'm not going to use that. So there we go. We just got 4,200 gold from there. I do need to buy their stuff, though. At this point, I'm really not trying to lose anybody. And also, if you remember last time, it is fully cheap now. So I have hit what I wanted to hit. So at this point, 2,000 is going to be just what I have to pay. Alright, 6,000 gold. We are pushing limits here. I have the dazzling charm, so we don't really need the stun stone, I would argue. Well, what do you have on? We'll do that. I need to get some trinkets transferred as well. Just bear with me real quick here as I move through and get people equipped with their proper equipment. Actually, let me just do this real quick. Get all that good stuff out there. Sort by rarity, please. Alright, let me just go to my dungeon menu. It's a little easier so I don't have to find... Okay. So, I'm thinking I'm actually going to use my Hellion a little more as a utility in a way. And what I mean by that is we're obviously going to be stunning a little bit more with Barbaric Yawp to control the front. While these 3 individuals hit probably the 3rd position rather hard. So, definitely want that stun. But on the off chance when she's not stunning... I probably need that 15% damage bonus. Obviously the bleed amulet and 7 speed wouldn't kill. I need some scouting. Decreasing stress, and I always like getting that dodge of 50. Dodge of 50 is just really good for me. Also, since he's getting +5, that's essentially 20 dodge. 50 dodge is insane. I think I'm going to put the sun cloak on, and due to her crappy HP, I think I might do that just to get to 30. It's not a lot, but 4 more HP might do it. I have a 40% chance to scout. It's not a crap ton, but I kind of valuing that 4 more HP right now with the reduction as well, so I might even get 5 to 6. It's pretty important because my heals are 3, and this gives me 20% bleed resist, which puts them up to 115. I believe reclaim at level 4 is 120, 140. It's going to be a pretty low chance actually to bleed, so I think this party's going to go in kind of awkward. Haven't done this much, however, I can use all my skills in most of my positions. I might take Slice off in Finale. The reason I'm taking Finale, just in case this gets shuffled anyway, we can do something about it. I don't think I'll probably be using mostly Flash Powder in all honesty. Flash Powder and you probably want Festering Vapors up, but I don't really have the money. So she's going to be support. So these have been my 3 damage dealers. All bleeds. Obviously, we're going to Warren, which is not bad. No one can really protect us from a nighttime ambush, which is going to be just a bloody shame. However, it's what we have. It's what we're going to deal with, and we'll see how this goes. Could go very well. That's right. She gives me a key. I don't need all of those. Just in case I need holy waters from DOTs, let's give this a try. I guess I probably could have bought better skill. Oh, that's right. All the provisions are free. What am I doing? No. Oh, well. Oh, well. Could have bought everything. Just everything. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we make mistakes, and when we do, it can cost us thousands of gold, but whatever. Ah, look at that. They don't even want to fight us. They're scared. Who has the best trap? Oh, that's right. If you move up, so 65, 45, 75. Oh, this is terrible. Oof, okay. Yeah, it's not exactly the highest trap disarm chances, so a little nervous there. We're going to keep that torch up. We need to keep these double scouts going if we can. I think I'm going to have to take that fight. I'm going to go down there and then just snake it out, kind of. So let's go. Let's go take our first fight. Oh, gosh. This is... okay. It's so nerve-wracking because I really don't want to fail one. There's a lot of stress and crap, so... it's definitely not something that I want to happen. But the good news, obviously, about this party... Ew. Ew. So we have two big stress damage dealers, but I don't want to deal with the diseases as per the norm. So that definitely does it. Yep, so we're good. We're gonna flash powder. It's tough. We're gonna flash powder him. She's gonna get to go, but as I said, I can actually solve the stress damage. I can't solve the physical, so we're gonna decrease his accuracy. I might have the camping skill that decreases 50 stress on the fledgling, so that actually is like pretty negligible at this point. And there we go. That's why we decrease the accuracy. 52 dodge, not good enough. Alrighty. Probably a 40 to 50% chance to hit. And he did, so we will live with that. However, one big damage dealer dead. We don't want her to live forever. So we are going to try to add some extra DOT. It's pretty weak at this point, but hey, 6 damage. She's dead next turn. So hopefully she doesn't get pushed. I don't have... Alright. Just mess with my whole party while you're at it. He can get hit. Obviously, he's the greatest at healing himself and others. So if he takes the majority of the damage, not exactly too sad. And she can still do this from this row, so we're good. I will just start decreasing stress since we have about a turn or two. And yeah, we're doing pretty darn well here. Boom, stress damage dealer's gone. Let's see if I can't make this guy at least miss one more time with a 12 accuracy minus. I kind of want him to hit though. Maybe drop me to like 12 HP. Come on, come on. That'll do it. Not feeling the crit, but that will do it. And then we can use this ability. We'll punch right in his gut and we'll get a lot of HP back. Alright, we'll start resetting up our lineup as well. Decrease some of that critical strike damage that he was so kind to give to us. And punch him right in the gut and kill him. Here we go. Even if he resists that bleed, which he won't. Oh man. You are dead. You are so dead. So dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I am just going to do that. It gets me more food and probably trinkets. Yep, there we go. Eat all that food. You're hungry. You're a hungry boy. There we go. Let's do that. Alright. Let's get my party back in order because I say it is thoroughly messed up. Okay, not bad. We're getting these scouts. I'm glad I'm scouting this much, because can you imagine the amount of traps I have seen so far? That would have been just disastrous. So, very fortunate about these scouts at the right times to make sure we don't get just absolutely destroyed by traps. Man. I know some people really don't like dodge, and this is a perfect example why, because I haven't dodged anything with them yet. Oh, my dog's barking. That's okay. 0 damage, but maybe a disease. Please don't be a disease. Excellent. We are actually going to increase my speed and accuracy. Just make sure we hit, because that Iron Swan missing was actually pretty detrimental. So this de-stealths and decreases accuracy. Just get it out. Oh, my friend wants to play a video game. Maybe later. 3 attacks, all sitting around 50%. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure like veteran skills are like 1/6 or something. So these are like 50-60% chances to hit, and they are landing them right now, which kudos them, I guess. Makes their life easier when all their skills are hitting. Makes mine a little difficult. Once again, I can deal with stress. I'm hoping not for the disease. I'm hoping... I was supposed to say to go before. Hey! Another hit. Blech. I'm not going to bother doing battle at this point. He's probably going to die this turn, hopefully. Well, actually, I should not have assumed that. I only have him left. Normally, I probably would try to maybe tack some more damage onto this guy, but I would not have killed him. And we do need to... Is that 5 out of 5 at 52 dodge? Man, that is crazy. 6 out of 6? Hey, there we go. There we go. Now it's coming into play. See how good that is now? I swear it's usually better than that. But that is the potential risk you take when you do decide to go a rather dodge heavy. If it does not go in your direction. Actually, I need to take off that bleed. I'm going to pop that. At this rate, it would just be downright... silly if I was to allow myself to lose someone to a silly DOT in the warren. So yeah, that I'm gonna heal him and everything too. I should resist the bleed, hopefully. Yep, there we go. And I'm even gonna try to decrease the accuracy back here. Definitely the biggest damage dealer, though he did resist it. It is only level 30. We could have benefited from another 10% there, but oh yeah, we could have benefited from another 10. But I guess criticals go through anyways. So. The great news is we do have a campfire. Hopefully we scout just to see what's in that room, and maybe a double scout so we can see the secret room. But yeah, this is going pretty rough, I won't lie. You know, I was worried about this party not having any big heals. However, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I am gonna pop a bandage and a holy water though. And actually that, because I want to get my full heal, and we'll just stun. We'll start using that stun strat now. Save me some damage. Try to get me some extra HP on... Ooh, nice. Try to get me some extra HP and all that. So, we should be good now. I'll put one more restoration on her. Because as we walk throughout the dungeon, obviously she'll actually get more. So, hopefully he doesn't clock us for another huge hit. I thought about maybe doing the... what's that called? Flash powder, but... I think she'll be okay, as long as he hits the... Come on. Yeah, okay, now we're good. I am going to hit him with that, and then actually with the Barbarian again, I am going to Barbaric Yawp one more time. Just so I can get one more turn to get some restoration onto the Hellion, so we're perfect. When you don't have a party that heals very well, you have to be very methodical in how you do things, so... Obviously, I need to just take this a little slow. Oh, yeah, actually... Yeah, still Barbaric Yawp. I won't kill him unless I got a crit. I don't want a chance to crit. It's much better because Barbaric Yawp's, what, 140 plus 10? It's a pretty much a guaranteed stun chance. Why go risky? Keep taking off that stress. A little slow, as I said, but it's definitely the safest option. And there's nothing wrong with it, so... We are going to perfectly... Oh, you got to go. No. That's not bad, but we would have liked to see that not to happen. I'm just going to kill him, just get it over with, but... Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? I could campfire, though. I'd probably prefer to do it right there, but those are both very good things. With it only being 3, I actually don't need that many torches. What did I need the portraits for? Cheaper skills, which would almost put me right there. Holy waters, there we go. Okay. Now, do I want to take that fight? We'll take the fight for entertainment purposes. Normally, I might actually walk around. Okay. It's for the entertainment. They have a high... I'm going to try to get rid of the... Ooh. Nice. Yeah, we're just pretty much going to try to focus down this last Corpse Eater. Bow to get us some speed so we go first before the ghoul next time. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. The only reason I was slightly scared it was the DOT and then... Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, maybe we were just stacking. Actually, I'm going to go for stuns, an 80% chance. Nice. Yeah, maybe we're just stacking all the stuns towards the second half of the dungeon, We were getting a little warmed up in the first one there, and then we're lulling them into a false sense of security, and then we're going to hammer them. So, alright, well, we tried. It is level 2. Yeah, so... Oh, it was a 70% chance, though. That's really not terrible, actually, but, you know, it could have been, what, 90% if I had the max skill. Pretty much I just need to go maybe... Oh, shoot. Go through this time. I need to do how much damage? Ah, crud. Ah, crud. Alright. Well. Oh, wow. What some nice resist there. I'm actually... Well, I can't do much else than smack them, but that was amazing. That was probably the best situation that Hal could have done. So, I guess I'll just heal the Jester or something. I don't know. Oh, I did get a bleed. It is 4. We will remove that. Well... I do have a campfire. He does function technically better below HP. It's a tough choice because he'll go down to like 6 HP. Granted, he'll get speed and stuff, so he'll go down to 9 HP. Okay. Once again, great. The pictures, I don't need any more portraits. The money we can do. What do we want to do? We don't need the bus. Let's take some of that. Alright, let's keep walking. We don't need to start gold yet. He has received his buff, which means we can punch someone in the ribs and mess someone up. Increase that. One more time for me. Thank you. He's been a charm with that 75%. Eating that little food actually makes me feel pretty good. He's gonna have a higher speed walking in. The speed he has displayed now is actually not what he should have. He should get the benefits of being below. Does it maybe not kick in until his turn? Okay. Ooh, ouch. Almost got him. He should get benefits for it. I'm just kind of waiting for it. Does it his turn? Whatever. He'll definitely get it now. It's definitely below 40% HP now. We're just going to do that for his next turn. Just make... Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to punch the big dude. Definitely get some HP in. There we go. Maybe they knew I was going to do it preemptively, so they're like, ah, don't worry about it. No, 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 no. Ah. Wow, that's it for a crit? 21 damage? I mean, it's a lot. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be taking that multiple times, but... There are worse things in life I can be taking on critical strikes. If you watch the Giant video, you obviously know that 41 crits are a thing that can happen at the veteran level. So we're not a fan of that. I could flash powder, and I will flash powder. Just, you know, get that little bit of accuracy debuff in there. Get some restoration going. Good bleed resist. Point blank, don't care. Yeah, sure. He's just gonna be punching the gut for another. What's it? 8 bleed? How much right now? We'll find out. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess the next fight maybe, because I'll say yeah, we're not gonna outspeed him. Oh wow, that's a lot of loot. We're gonna camp and just sit down right now. We're gonna take all of that in. Portraits, whatever. Okay. Yeah, we'll give that to her. Yeah, I do have the minus 50 stress, though. We are all doing great on stress. Let's produce a trinket. Ooh. Swing and a miss. The reason why I'm not taking that is it's really not worth much. Wow. I was wondering if this was going to happen. Really bad. I don't want to use 4. Yeah, no, that's not even worth it because we're not stressed. Wow, these are just... bad campfire skills. I mean, that's actually pretty good to top it off. Let's do it. Alright. Yeah, the 3 speed. I mean, that's, hey. And, ooh, we avoided a midnight ambush. My favorite thing to do when I can. More gold. What could I get rid of? The rubies would only take 2. The crest, you know, in all honesty, right now I need a little bit of money from the last dungeon, so we're not a huge fan of, huge need of crest. And we can also do any busts into crest that we will need in the near future. The busts aren't going to be a huge need. I think I'll only realistically need another 80 or 90, and that can be made up pretty easy. A lot of these come on to... Yes. Yes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chicken out, coming down around here, come back up, maybe take that last fight, depending on how I feel. Do you have a quirk?
A handsome reward.
Ah,
For a
okay.
task well performed.
Alright, you do. Now everyone's maxed out on HP. Nice. Okay. You haven't failed me yet. Still hasn't failed me. Keep going. Alright. This has been a very good dungeon. It has been a weird party. I'm glad I haven't gotten smashed too incredibly hard. Ooh, man. See, that double fight right there, I'm thinking I'm just going to call it quits and pop over here now. Depending on what showed up there, I was going to maybe do it, but 2 fights, I mean, I've done so well, why would I really chance it at this point? So what I'm going to do here actually is, yeah, continue venturing. Pop in here. Turn this off, because I believe if I turn this off, we will actually get one more, yes, I'll say this stuff, yep. Now I need to start making room. All the torches, I can increase the torch. There we go. Don't need the shovels. And don't really... I'm going to keep the bandages. And I don't really... I have a curio coming up. I don't know what that curio is. We're going to assume I don't need the bandages. See if that's like maybe a food. That's knowledge. Okay. So we'll get rid of that in this fight. We won't be able to... Oh. Oh. Really? I get all this stuff just to face 3 invis truckers, huh? And we can make 1 visible. That's funny, though. But the great thing about hitting the second position is, if you're wondering, like, which one do you want to hit, you want to hit the first or second, so you can barbaric yop. The third one we'll get next turn if we're fast enough, but yeah, obviously you want to hit one of the front row ones, so you can utilize your abilities. We're going to get out here with almost 0 stress. Ooh. Dead. Dead. Do I even want to make a corpse? I really don't, actually. I'm just going to move him right back to the front. I really don't want to make a corpse. Flash powder so you don't get a surprise crit on me. There we go. And look at that magic. Look at that magic. The torch is not above 75, so I'm not getting that 15 dodge. However... maybe the 15 dodge was hurting me. Remember, focus the one who just got unstunned because they have the highest stun resistance now. So you're going to want to make sure you kill the guy that can't be stunned. I will barbaric yop again. I'll actually decrease accuracy again. There's no way the what's her name? Nancy Corium was going to stun there. So yeah. We'll get attacked once, die off, finish this person later. Yeah, let's say 7 damage, who gives a crap. So look at that. That's pretty much a perfect dungeon right there with a very small amount of heals, but I'm really happy this happened because we actually got to show not necessarily a support flagellant. I wouldn't go as far as that, but the flagellant can be somewhat utilized for some heals at certain situations, that's for sure. So we don't want to underestimate the power of that. And eeny meeny miny mo gosh, Tiger Body's dead. Alright. As it doesn't really matter, but just yep. Ugh. Alright, take all that good stuff. Get me some crest, food, boom, done, back out. Excellent. Oh no, I got how much stress right at the end? I moved. I almost exited. Was there? Oh, money. Oh my gosh. Was that 38,000 almost? I mean, if once I sell that, it's going to be 38. Money. Money. Excellent. Zoophobia, not bad. How much stress? What, 10? Oh, what happened to her? Wait, did one backstep give me 10? Oh, the red plague. Ugh. Alright. Well, thank goodness I got that money because I have 2 things I need to take care of. 13% virtue chance. I don't think I can even virtue cheese. I don't think I have good trinkets for it. Maybe I do. I can't remember. I don't think I have a virtue ring or anything. Lazy eye. I don't even think you have accurate range-based abilities. Zoophobia. It's pretty cheap. And right now I am... somewhat rolling in the dough, one would say, with 43 GBs over there. Nice. Lingophobia. Yeah, we'll just do that just for fun, maybe. Or is there another scattering? Nope, that doesn't really matter. All DOT based. Flagellant, who gives a crap? You're just a disaster. I'm not going to worry about that. Manic for money. I might take him out for a ride, though, because he does need to get up there, and everyone's resolve 4 beside... Yeah. Alright, so who the heck was I taking that off on? Oh, I'm distracted. Sorry, I just need to find my person again. Oh, it was you. I see, yeah, the LIGO. Okay. Zoophobia locked in. Too expensive at this point. Alright, perfect. Let's go see what dungeon options they've given us and where we'll be going next. Oh, we do. Oh, that's right. We never killed the flesh. I guess doing the warrants was not useless, but it definitely was not going to be rewarding what I... Are those all long? Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay. So pretty much down between these two, huh? I mean, it's good. They're both deeds. I'd probably do better in the ruins, so I'll probably take along Deus Vault here. And those will be my first Resolve 5s. Which means I will open up a can of worms I wish not to open, but I don't think I have too many other options currently, so something interesting to look at and forward to. I need to see what stress facility I have been increasing. Not really any of them, in all honesty. And he's taking up the bar. I don't really want him to gamble, even though he doesn't have a trinket on. So we'll just kind of go the safe option. Oh, can you only flagellant? Oh, that's right. 31 stress. Oh, that's expensive. What's the first one? Decrease, right? It's the second one. Shoot. Oh, well. Get in there. Enjoy your $2,000 bloodletting, essentially. Weirdo. Yeah, so money's good. Money's very good, actually. Since money is so good, let me fill in anything here. Actually, everyone's pretty good. In my free time, what I will be doing, since it's very boring, I'll just be going through everyone's skills, making sure they are adequate for what I want. So, for example, we'll just, you know... I mean, you know what I'm talking about, but just showing an example. Yeah, actually, see... I've actually been really good. I've had a lot of money, but like, yeah, we'll replace that. Okay, I lied. I'm going to go through. You'll watch me. But I don't think there's really a lot. At all. Jeez. Have I been rolling in that much money that I have been able to buy the skills I want to their max level most times? Except for the Antiquarian, but obviously she's away. Abyssal. We'll do that. Okay, cool. I shall not complain. Oh, here we go. It's probably all I really need. Maybe Caltrops. A weird one-off right there. Yeah, so then the other thing I could do right now is I actually have 27 buzz, so obviously I could just be like, oh wow, look at that, boom, 69 crest, sorry, I'm mature, trust me, I swear I am. Weapons the most important, boom, so now we only need 31, 29, so you figured I'll be down to 19 already if I embark on that long dungeon like I plan to. I might actually do a Holy Lance setup, so just wait a second, move him there. It doesn't matter who I bring in, they're all gonna get to the next level, so I might as well bring in someone who's like right near the top to really help push them forward. I think I'll bring the Bounty Hunter just to get him, yeah, that'll get him, wait, 8, yeah, that'll get him Resolve 4. And 8, that'll get him right to Resolve 5, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Get my heals. I obviously can't do that. Abyssal, boom, perfect. Can't do Sacrificial Stab, however, I might buy Awakening Curse or something. Actually, if I get the Mark, let me go get the Mark real quick. Because we got the Bounty Hunter, might as well do it, right? Mark, yeah. So let's do that. Let's make him a strong 4th position here, and boom, we're done. Look at that, we're all ready to go. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, I hope this video helped distract you for a little bit. There will be more to come, and hopefully that tier video gets out by this Sunday. Thank you for watching. If you like this channel, please support it by liking, leaving a comment, and subscribing if you haven't already.